Hello everyone, and welcome to BL Stories for You. This is a channel where you'll find unique, original stories written by me. So get comfortable, take a breath, and let's dive in. That night, Jae-hyun carefully prepared himself for his so-called date with Joon. It had been far too long since they had spent time together like this, and just thinking about it made his heart flutter. He reread the message Joon had sent earlier, a wide smile spreading across his face. "Babe, are you ready? Babe?" Jae-hyun chuckled softly as he glanced at his reflection in the mirror. He actually looked good, better than he had in a long while. A touch of light makeup brightened his features, and his fitted clothes were hidden beneath an oversized coat. After grabbing his face mask, he opened the door, ready to head to Joon's room, only to nearly bump into Jace. "Hey Hyun, you look nice," Jace said quickly, his eyes scanning him. "Are you going somewhere?" Jae-hyun gulped. Lately, being around Jace made him uneasy. It was obvious the younger boy didn't like Joon anymore, and for a brief moment, Jae-hyun hesitated. But hiding the truth wouldn't help anyone. It would come out eventually. Forcing a small smile, he answered honestly, "I'm going out with Joon." "What?" Jace shouted, his eyes widening. Jae-hyun frowned as Jace shook his head in disbelief. "Why would you do that?" Jace snapped. "Are you crazy?" Suddenly, Jace grabbed his arm. Jae-hyun startled, his breath hitching. There was something wild in Jace's eyes, something that genuinely scared him. "Are you seeing him?" Jace demanded. Jae-hyun nodded slowly. That was all it took. Jace exploded. His grip tightened painfully, and Jae-hyun cried out, "Jace, let go. You're hurting me. Why are you so naive?" Jace shouted. "He's just going to hurt you." Jae-hyun finally shoved him away, breathing hard. "You're wrong," he said firmly. "Joon loves me. He told me himself, and I believe him. He's only still with Lisa because she has a heart condition." Jace let out a bitter laugh. "And you actually believe that?" he scoffed. "What makes you so sure he isn't lying to you?" Jae-hyun placed a hand over his chest, a soft, sincere smile forming. "Because I love him," he said quietly. "And I know he would never do anything to hurt me. He would never lie to me. Not on purpose." Jace scoffed again, running a frustrated hand through his hair. Jae-hyun studied his face closely. "I thought you'd be happy for me," Jae-hyun continued. "You know how much I suffered without Joon. You know how important he is to me." "I know, but I understand that you're worried," Jae-hyun interrupted gently. "But I'd be even more miserable if I didn't give us a chance. We might not even end up together in the future. But having this moment with him now is something I'm grateful for. And I'm not ready to let it go." He reached out and held Jace's hand. "So please," he whispered, "just let things be. I need to be with Joon." Jace sighed deeply and yanked his hand away. "Fine. Go be with him," he muttered. "But I guarantee you, he'll break your heart." Jae-hyun stepped back slowly. "That's my decision to make, Jace." Swallowing hard, he turned away and hurried down the hallway, his heart pounding as he left. The moment he was gone, Jace broke down. Alone in his room, his mind spiraled. His plan had failed completely. Did this mean he really had to give Jae-hyun up? The thought made his chest ache. He wasn't ready. He wanted Jae-hyun's laughter, his warmth, his smiles, all for himself. Hands shaking, Jace pulled out his phone and dialed the one person who understood. "Lisa," he said hoarsely when the call connected. I think we've failed." "Calm down," she replied sharply. "What happened?" "Jae-hyun and Joon are together now," Jace said. "They're dating behind your back." "What?" Lisa shouted. "I told you to keep them apart." "It didn't work," Jace admitted. "They found a way to talk, and now they're together." "Damn it." Jace heard the sound of glass shattering on the other end of the line. Then silence. Moments later, Lisa spoke again, her voice eerily calm. "Don't worry," she said. "I have a plan." Jace could almost picture the cruel smile spreading across her face as she laughed softly. "I'll be arriving first thing tomorrow to style Eclipse 7. So be ready," she continued. "Just make sure you stay close to Jae-hyun." "What are you planning?" Jace asked. Lisa chuckled. "You'll see. Those two won't last after what I'm about to do. Just calm down. Okay? Okay. See you tomorrow." The call ended. As Jace lowered his phone, a slow sense of hope crept back into his chest. Whatever Lisa had planned, it sounded final, and he couldn't wait to see it unfold. When Jae-hyun met Joon in his room, they immediately wrapped each other in a warm hug. That hug quickly melted into soft, lingering kisses. Joon slowly pulled back and looked him up and down, clearly impressed. "Hey, Jae-hyun. You look really good today." His boyfriend giggled shyly. "You like it?" he whispered. Joon nodded, and Jae-hyun felt his cheeks warm instantly. "I know I haven't been taking very good care of myself lately," Jae-hyun admitted softly. "So I wanted to look nice for you." Joon leaned in and pressed a gentle kiss to his forehead. "I love it." He reached for Jae-hyun's hand, intertwining their fingers. "Come on, let's go," he said. "I don't want us to stay out too long. We have a concert tomorrow, so we need enough rest." "Of course," Jae-hyun replied with a smile. They stepped into the hallway and nearly ran into Namin, who was casually eating ice cream. The moment he saw them together, he grinned. Instinctively, Jae-hyun tried to pull his hand away, but Joon tightened his grip. "Make sure you two are back on time," Namin said, shooting Joon a knowing wink. As Namin walked past them, muttering something under his breath about dating, Jae-hyun turned to Joon with wide eyes. "He knows." Joon smiled reassuringly. "Yeah, don't worry. He knows about us." Jae-hyun blinked in surprise. "Wait, he knows about us?" Joon nodded. "He's actually the reason I was able to talk to you today." "Oh," Jae-hyun said softly, a slow smile spreading across his face. Joon lowered his voice. "Okay, listen. I'll leave the hotel first. You come down 10 minutes later. I'll be waiting in a cab about 3 blocks away." Jae-hyun nodded. They leaned into each other again, sharing a lingering kiss, holding on like neither of them wanted to let go. When they finally pulled apart, Joon left first. Jae-hyun exhaled softly, already missing him. Not long after, Jae-hyun slipped out to meet Joon. Both of them were well covered, caps pulled low, masks on, careful not to draw attention. "Driver," Jae-hyun said cheerfully once they were in the cab, "take us to all the nicest places around." The driver chuckled. "Well, money talks." "Don't worry," Joon replied calmly. "We'll pay." The man nodded and drove them around the city, stopping at scenic spots where they took several photos together. Later, as Jae-hyun scrolled through the pictures, he pouted slightly. "We look so good together," he sighed. "It's a shame I can't post these without people losing their minds." Joon glanced at him. "Maybe one day we'll be able to." "Maybe one day," Jae-hyun echoed quietly. Eventually, they stopped at a quiet park. The stars shimmered above them, scattered across the sky like tiny lights. After paying the driver, they ordered pizza and drinks, then sat together on a bench. "It's beautiful," Jae-hyun whispered, leaning back against Joon's chest. Joon wrapped his arms around him protectively. "It really is." They sat in comfortable silence for a while before Jae-hyun spoke again. "I told Jace about us," he said. "He finally decided to let us be. He was paranoid at first, but he let go." Jae-hyun hesitated. "What about Lisa?" Joon pressed his lips together thoughtfully. "I've thought about it carefully," he said. "I'm going to tell her tomorrow, even if it risks her health. I can't keep living like this. I'm doing it for both of us." Jae-hyun smiled, his eyes shining. I'm so happy right now. I wish this day would never end. I wish we could stay like this forever. We can, Joon whispered, letting Jaehyun rest his head against his neck. Forever. But what if? Joon cut him off with a tender kiss to the forehead. We'll be fine, he said softly. As long as we have each other. Jaehyun turned to face him, looping his arms around Joon's neck. They gazed into each other's eyes. I love you. I love you too. Ahem. They jumped apart instantly, pulling their masks up properly. A delivery boy stood nearby, looking completely unimpressed. Like this was something he saw every day. Are you Mr. Kim? He asked. Joon nodded while Jaehyun hid his face. Here's your order. Thank you, Joon replied, paying him. The boy counted the money, then walked away without another glance. As soon as he was gone, Jaehyun sighed in relief and pulled off his mask. That was close. Yeah, Joon agreed seriously. Way too close. Jaehyun hesitated. Shouldn't we just stop hiding? Maybe if we get caught once, we won't have to keep running. Joon's expression darkened slightly, and Jaehyun immediately understood. Joon loved being an idol, the spotlight, the stage, the admiration. Jaehyun loved something different. Quiet love, warmth, and the idea of a future with the person he cherished. Fame didn't matter as much to him. Noticing his silence, Joon pulled him closer. Hey babe, what are you thinking about? Jaehyun smiled softly. Nothing, just the future. Don't worry about that, Joon said gently. We'll be fine. Jaehyun nodded and leaned into him again. They shared food, laughter, and quiet moments beneath the stars. For now, nothing else mattered. Not the world, not tomorrow, just this moment, with Joon, the love of his life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode.